M.12 trigonometric ratios, find an angle measure. So on 11 we found the missing side. On this one we're going to find the angle that it would take to make the ratio true. So it says find the measure of angle R, and here is R. And what did they give us? They gave us these two sides. So what are they in relationship to angle R? This is adjacent and this is hypotenuse. So we're going to use cosine. So cosine of angle R, that we don't know, equals adjacent over hypotenuse. So square root of 37 over 2 square root of 37. And those will cancel out, but 2 is still left on bottom. So cosine R equals 1/2. And this is asking what angle makes 1/2 of cosine, and that's going to be 60. So cosine 60 is 1/2. And then angle F, this is your hypotenuse. This is opposite. So we're going to use sine this time. So sine F equals opposite over hypotenuse. Sine F So sine F equals 1/2. So what angle does it take to get 1/2 of sine? 30. Angle J. So this is opposite. This is adjacent. So that's going to be tangent. So tangent J equals opposite over adjacent. So tangent J equals 1. What angle do we take the tangent of to get 1? 45. And the good thing about these, they're going to be in degrees all the time and not radians. Okay, angle G. So this is adjacent. This is opposite. So we're using tangent again. Tangent G equals opposite over adjacent. Those 8's will cancel out. And the 31 over 93 actually reduces also to 1 over square root of 3. But we can't have square root of 3 on bottom. So we multiply by square root of 3. So tangent G equals the square root of 3 over 3. So what angle do we take the tangent of to get square root of 3 over 3? 30. And now we're going to have to use the calculator again, because we're going to have to, because it says round to the nearest 10th. And we're looking for D, and 3 is opposite. 7 is hypotenuse, so we're going to use sine again. So sine of D equals opposite over hypotenuse. And what happens is we don't have a 3 over 7 on our cheat sheet, do we? So we're going to have to use the calculator. And to find an angle, using a calculator, we're going to use, it's called the inverse function. And since we're using sine on this, it's inverse sine of 3 over 7. And how you do that on my calculators is the second button and then the sine button, and this will pop up on the screen. It just depends on the calculator, though, on what order you plug everything in. So we grab the calculator, we do second sine 3 over 7 and get 25.37. And since we're round to the nearest 10th, it's going to be 25.4. Angle S, this is the hypotenuse, this is adjacent, so this time we're going to use cosine. So cosine S equals adjacent over hypotenuse. So now we're going to do inverse cosine of 8 over 9 to find the missing angle. So second cosine 8 over 9, 27.3. It's not too bad, is it? Angle X, this is opposite, this is adjacent, so we're going to use tangent. Tangent X equals opposite over adjacent, so we're going to do inverse tangent. Oops, that's wrong. Of 2.9 over 5.4. Grab the calculator. Second tangent, 2.9 over 5.4, 28.2. There you go. It's not too bad.